Hello, here's another weird thing that Heidi is saying this morning. Call me Calm with K-A-M, K-A-M, Calm. Anyways, Heidi is saying something rather odd, but please just hear me out. So this is fact, okay? But what I conclude it with is just a little different, but please, really seriously, take it seriously, because it's been proven that you might kind of sort of want to. Okay, so they're covering up as everything they cover up. It's just lies and secrets to the oblivion here. But they're covering up the HIV rates. They're covering those up. A lot of it is from anal intercourse. I'm not trying to bash nice gay men around the world. You know how I feel. Gays have the right to have safety and legal rights like anyone else, okay? I have said this a million times. I think the message has gotten over. I'm not after gays. Now, a lot of people have real reservations about intercourse anally, all right? So gay men need to come to terms with not everybody's comfortable with that. And you, because of this big reason, it's best that you don't push it in everyone's face, all right? I'm for a gay network that has a gay soap opera. I don't care, dude. You know, love affairs and whatever the soap opera's about, it can be all gay people. I think it would be really great. I'd probably watch it once in a while and laugh and have fun. But it's not on the main networks. It's a restricted network that parents have to allow access to, okay? We have to get some control over this. All right? I'm not isolating or subgrouping gay men, but it is an abnormal way to have intercourse through anal. And one of the things that happened in our time era from anal, it was a genetically engineered virus. HIV is genetically engineered. I need to plug my ears here or something. Hold on. So it's not because that you're having abnormal sex that most people don't want to discuss, dude. It's fact. Don't talk to people about it, please, especially me. Keep it to yourself and you live a life. Go do anything. I want you to get married and be happy, but don't be pushing it in everyone's face. Your private matters in your house, please. It has to be ended. What happened here in the United States, everything went on TV. As soon as it was on TV, it was supposed to be okay. It's not okay. Really, really obese, unhealthy women and men on TV is not okay just because they're on TV. It's not okay. You're sick and you're not healthy. You need to get control over this crap on TV. All right. I'm not trying to say that people who are obese need to be ostracized, subgrouped, and isolated. But it's not a general norm to have half your population that overweight. There's something critically wrong with what your society is eating. And they're all going to end up sick in the hospital. Get control over this crap now. But you say it's okay, put them on TV. Have really, really, really obese women modeling underwear. Look, I guess so. You could have it here and there. I think this is good because there are people who are overweight for various reasons, but they lose the weight because they're healthy. But to say, hey, you can stay this weight, you can get yourself really sick, keep eating like all this stuff that made you really obese. It's not even natural. Your body isn't naturally inclined for this. But since it's on TV, since it's in this picture, in everyone's face, it's okay. No, you know what? It's not. The TV did not make everything okay just because it was on TV. Now, I speak really limited words. I know I'm making my point. All right, and the same goes with anal sex. Somebody needs to say it. Please keep this to yourself. And you know what? Everyone's going to be so much nicer to everybody else if they can just have the respect that they need to not know everything that everyone else is doing in their bedrooms. Right now, at 8:18 a.m., this fucking joint is lighting up with chemical weapons. It is lighting up with lethal martini gas. I can hardly talk about anything in here. I'm surprised I was able to talk about that kill. And I'm surprised I'm talking about the martini gas. I am surprised. And once again, this is what I mean by say my name is Kamacom, right? Let's just all make me happy for one day and call me what my archangel told me my name is. Kamacom. Okay, because that's how I'm sitting here through this talking and narrating through lethal martini gas. You need to face it. I am doing that. I've been doing that, and I'm getting sick of this. Okay. And what I need to say, right, without dragging this on, because I know I need to make my points fast these days. It needs to be said fast and quick. Point made and done. They are covering up the HIV rates. A great amount. 40% of the HIV, how you contract the virus, which was genetically made. Ebola is genetically made. This will be evidence presented. You'll know this is on historical record what happened. It's not going to be fucking urban myths. You're the fuck on crack if you think that. Your entire Western Hemisphere is crashing because of this crap they did here. They made these. All right. It's been going on since 1992. It started in 1962. All right. It was to have another Hitler thing. And this time it would succeed. I can't speak anymore. I think Guy said it clearly before now. Okay, let's make this clear. 40% of the HIV contract is happening right now that they have to put down in paper, okay? The hospitals have to function somewhat in truth. But by the time you read it in your press, it's completely fake. You're reading STD, yeah, but you're not reading HIV. You're not reading the STDs that cause death. You're not reading anything about that, which is an atrocity and a war crime. But they're the ones calling the shots here. They're the ones, the white and the Arab ones out of the West are the ones saying everybody else is guilty of everything that they are actively doing every day, dude. And I'm so fucking tired of it. They're fucking lighting this place up, a goddamn gas chamber here. I'm sitting through it. They're telling me I'm not. They're telling me I'm not doing anything I've ever done in my life. I've had enough of these people. Oh, I have. Okay, so they're covering up the HIV rates, and 40% of that is contracted through anal sex. We need to talk about these facts and be honest and grown adults. Okay, and why is so much of our American population having anal sex? Not that many people are homosexual in the first place. Why is that? Because of drug abuse and because of hypersexuality, which is a big reasons for this, but I can't get abstract sidetracked with those reasons. Of course, you have the right to know the reasons, but not on this video. The point is, for this video, They're contracting it through anal sex, okay? It's a big red flag when you have mass population having anal sex when they're not homosexual. This is half the women. Why are female having anal sex? You need to ask these questions. You are an adult. Why are so many of your women in a broad spectrum of age group? It's not just young teen girls or young 20-year-olds and college girls. It's broad age group. Women engaging in anal sex. Just all of a sudden in this timeline from this year and this date to this year, you need to be adults. What is happening? Right, exactly. And there's answers to that, but we can't get into it right now in this segment. Okay, I'm up to 10 minutes and 45 seconds. The point to this is they're covering up the anal sex contracted HIV rates. What I need to say to the public is there's going to be mandatory HIV testing, okay? You have to have it. All right? You have to have it because of what happened here. And what I need to close with, and I'm not going to get into a big elaborate discussion about this. It's been proven. We need to seek further in this. Whatever is in me that causes me not to contract HIV, that causes me not to contract cancer. I don't use the right word for cancer, but so I can't speak anymore. So just hear what I'm saying. Whatever is in me that's having me sit through lethal gas, a gas chamber 24 hours a day, this stuff and things in me cures your diseases here. I am not to be worshipped unless you want to pray to Comic-Con. Archangel said people can do that. But you're hearing me now. I am not somebody that even would think to be worshipped. What you're hearing is a woman telling you there's something going on with my genetics. Look the fuck into this, all right? And when you do, any HIV, any cancers in time, I'm not a fucking scientist, but they can be solved and cured, remedied. And then the ones that were genetically made, HIV and Ebola, easily remedied. Not through me, more likely no, but there is something definitely going on with my genetics that can easily remedy HIV and cancer. And then this stuff where I'm poo-peeing through lethal gas, I would rather not poo-pee. I would rather not suffer, but I'm certainly not dying from it. All right, and these scumbags thinking they're crawling in this house through cubbyhole doors, gonna tell me that they're not gassing me, and then when that doesn't work, they're gonna arrest me. This has to end. These people practice cannibalism in here, and it's caused me to not want to dice my food anymore. I mean, it has done serious, whatever the word, okay? I don't even want to talk right now. I'm gonna go. Because of the cannibalism and smelling these things here, okay? Goodbye.